Shedeur, we know what you said yesterday after the game about Kevin and how much you learned from him and trying to understand each other. What's your reaction to the news that he's no longer your coach?
We just found out a couple seconds ago, but I think it's just overall the mentality, like things are gonna happen. That's just how the league is, and moving forward, just focus on what we can improve. He's been tough, and it's good. I think I grew, and I learned a lot from him. I think this week we had a conversation just about things. You know what I'm saying? Just about things in general, and I feel like we grew to understand each other. We share different things, that we both will go through, So I know he wanted this win, and I know he wants every win, but I know this one means a lot. I don't know. I wish we all, like as a team, and I wish everybody could have got more personal, within this last year.
I think a lot of people are taking something away from what Shedeur said about Kevin Stefanski getting fired, though.
I don't know that a lot of people are, but I am, and I think that's why it's funny to me. Is that I'm like, is everyone else picking up what I'm hearing in that, and the idea that people wanted this big grandiose? I don't know what they wanted. Did people want him to do what Shelby Harris did, where he basically cried at the locker?
Said he was the best coach he's ever had.
Yeah, like did you want a DeJuan Jones type situation? Like legitimately, his answer is things are gonna happen. Like if you ever wanted to hear about the Stefanski and Shedeur relationship, when you get canned, things are going to happen is your response. Pretty much sums it perfectly to me. It's exactly what I thought it was the entire time.
Walked up to you after taking his walk down to the pylon, and then he walked back up to you on the sidelines before Snoop went in, and he said something to you. You shook your head. I mean, was he trying to get back in?
He's a competitive kid. The plan was to go with Snoop there, so but I wouldn't make any more of it than that.
Look at this. Cleveland Browns just fired their head coach, Kevin Stefanski. And guess whose name is trending the most in this controversy? Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, the same quarterback who hasn't even entered the draft yet, but his rookie season is already being exposed. Can Shedeur really become the Browns' future, or is this just another story of an overhyped college star? Today, we're going to tell you the full inside story that the media is hiding.
I think I did what I was able to do, and I definitely grew from a lot of things, and I got experience now. So I'm always the same, like confidence-wise, I'm there. But like that's not in my hands. Like that's not my decisions. I can't speak on what other people feel.
Stefanski's firing has brought an earthquake to the NFL world. Terminating a Coach of the Year winner is no small matter, but the real question is, what will be the Browns' next move, and how does Shedeur Sanders fit into all of this? Shedeur's reaction is going viral on social media, and people are going crazy trying to understand whether this is a calculated move or just a coincidence. Cleveland Browns' decision was absolutely shocking because Stefanski had taken the team to the playoffs. But in the NFL, results are everything, and if you're not consistent, someone else takes your place. Deshaun Watson's injury issues and the team's overall performance forced management to make radical changes, and now everyone's eyes are on the draft, especially the quarterback position. Shedeur Sanders is delivering phenomenal performance at Colorado. Look at his stats, and it seems like this guy is NFL ready. Accuracy, arm strength, pocket presence, and leadership qualities, this young quarterback has everything. But there's a world of difference between college success and NFL success. History is full of college stars who flopped in the NFL. So will Shedeur be different? The first thing that needs to be understood is that Shedeur Sanders is in the spotlight not just because of his talent, but also because of his last name. Being Deion Sanders' son is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing because he gets the best coaching, best exposure, and best opportunities. A curse because every mistake is examined under a magnifying glass. The media analyzes his every move as if he's already an NFL veteran. Looking at Shedeur's playing style, he seems like the perfect example of a modern NFL quarterback. Quick release, excellent footwork, and ability to read defenses. These are all qualities that NFL teams look for. At Colorado, he's proven that he can handle pressure. He's delivered game-winning drives in clutch situations. This mental toughness is very important in the NFL.
So I'll go see about that probably tomorrow or something. Then after that, really just be with the family. Be with the family, then get back to work and connect them with the guys earlier, connect them with just overall just getting better, looking at everything that happened this year, what transpired.
But now let's talk about exposure. Shedeur Sanders' rookie season is already being exposed because scouts are analyzing him from every angle. His weaknesses are being identified. His performance against speed rushers, decoding complex defensive schemes, and surviving against physical NFL defenses, these will all be tests. The patterns he's seen in college will be completely different in the NFL. The quarterback situation has become a headache for the Cleveland Browns. Deshaun Watson has a massive contract, but his availability and performance are questionable. If the Browns pick Shedeur in the draft, it's both a risk and an opportunity. A risk because they've already invested in Watson, an opportunity because they can rebuild with a fresh start. The Browns' offensive line has been shaky in recent seasons. If Shedeur lands in Cleveland, he'll have to handle pressure immediately. In college, Colorado's offensive line gave him decent protection, but he won't get this luxury in the NFL, especially with the Browns, who are struggling with injuries. This situation isn't ideal for a rookie quarterback. Draft positioning is also crucial. Looking at the Browns' current standing, they could potentially get a high pick, but will they gamble on Shedeur or choose a safer option? In NFL draft history, using early picks on quarterbacks is risky. The bust rate is very high among first-round quarterbacks. Management will have to make a careful decision. Shedeur Sanders' critics say he played like a system quarterback at Colorado. Deion Sanders designed the offense specifically around Shedeur's strengths. He won't get this luxury in the NFL. He'll have to adapt to different systems, work with different coordinators. This adaptability will be tested in his rookie season. The financial implications are also massive. Being a first-round pick means guaranteed money, expectations, and pressure. If Shedeur underperforms in his rookie season, the media and fans will be ruthless. It's the era of social media. Every throw is analyzed. Every interception gets trolled. Mental strength is just as important as physical ability. Comparisons will naturally be made with other rookie quarterbacks coming in this draft class. Caleb Williams, Drake Maye, and other prospects are also competing. Scouts will compare all of them, weighing strengths and weaknesses. Shedeur will have to prove he's the better option for the Browns. Training camp and preseason will be crucial for Shedeur if he comes to the Browns. Here, he'll have to learn the NFL playbook, develop chemistry with teammates, and recognize defensive looks at real speed. The transition between college and NFL isn't smooth. Many rookies struggle in their first season. The Browns fan base deserves a winning team. They've seen decades of suffering, with occasional playoff appearances. If Shedeur can become their franchise quarterback, he'll become a hero in Cleveland. But if he fails, he'll take the blame too. There's no middle ground in the NFL. You either become a hero or a zero. Deion Sanders' influence is also a factor. Can he guide Shedeur through the NFL transition? Primetime himself was an NFL legend. His experience is valuable. But ultimately, Shedeur has to prove himself on the field. Dad's legacy can help, but it doesn't guarantee success. After Stefanski's firing, whatever new coach comes in, his philosophy will also matter. Does he believe in developing a rookie quarterback, or does he prefer a veteran? Coaching changes bring system changes, and this is challenging for rookies. Young quarterbacks need stability to develop. Shedeur's work ethic and preparation are praised. He spends hours on film study, stays physically fit, and shows leadership qualities. These qualities are necessary to succeed in the NFL. But along with talent and preparation, you also need luck. Right team, right system, right timing. Looking at the Browns' weapons, they have receivers like Amari Cooper who can help a rookie quarterback. If the running game gets established, pressure reduces. If the defense provides support, the rookie doesn't have to win every game. Team composition is important for quarterback success. Injury concerns are also real in the NFL. Hits are harder, games are more physical, the season is longer. Every rookie quarterback's durability is tested. Shedeur will have to maintain his body at the NFL level, follow recovery protocols. Ultimately, Shedeur Sanders' rookie season will naturally be exposed because the NFL platform is so big. Every game is nationally televised, every mistake goes viral, every success is celebrated. Handling this exposure is also a skill. Mental preparation is just as important as physical preparation. Kevin Stefanski's firing and Shedeur Sanders' potential arrival in the Browns can start a new chapter for Cleveland. It's a risk, it's an opportunity, and most importantly, it's hope for the fans. Change is constant in the NFL, and teams that adapt quickly are the ones that succeed. The conclusion is that Shedeur Sanders is talented, prepared, and motivated, but in the NFL, talent doesn't guarantee success. System, coaching, teammates, and a little luck, everything is needed. His rookie season will be exposed to scrutiny, but it's also a chance for him to prove his doubters wrong. The Cleveland Browns' decision will define the future, and Shedeur's performance will define his legacy. Nothing can be said right now. We just have to wait and see what happens on draft day and what kind of performance comes in the rookie season. NFL drama never ends, and this story has just begun.